Hello there, everybody! Bunneh here, and welcome to Ark Ascended. We have been waiting so long for this game to come out, and I am super stoked to try this out for the first time. I figured that we would just start at the very beginning and just create a game together. I guess let's go with medium difficulty for right now. This isn't going to be a Let's Play series or anything like that. I just wanted to hop on the island and check things out for the first time, and kind of give my first impressions. Oh wow! Character creation is a whole lot different than it used to be. I have not adjusted any of my settings yet so far, so graphics-wise, nothing has been tweaked from default. I'm gonna have to kind of do that as I get in-game and see what works and what doesn't. If you guys didn't know, the reviews for this game have just been bombing recently, because apparently it is very poorly optimized, which I expected nothing less from Wildcard, but I'm hoping that my PC is gonna be okay enough to make this video. I have a pretty darn high-end PC. I actually just upgraded it prior to this releasing, so it should be good. It should handle anything on the market right now, except a game that is poorly optimized. Alright, so we're gonna make a male, we're gonna name him Bunneh. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I do plan on diving into character creation pretty heavily in a future video, and kind of talking about what might be the best thing to do, and if there's like differences between genders and size and all that stuff. But for right now, I'm just gonna kind of buzz through this stuff real quick and just make a dude. God, his traps are fucking ridiculous. Well, I'll tell you what, so far, character creation is far more in-depth than it used to be. There's a lot more going on here. You got different facial styles that you can choose, like, right out the gate. You can definitely make a character that looks like an abomination, so that hasn't changed from ASE. I kind of wish that it did, but I'm also for freedom of design, and if people want to make a ridiculous-looking dude, I say go for it. Alright, so that's enough character creation. I really don't care what he looks like. I just want to hop in the game and try it out. Oh, even this is a lot different. Holy crap. So I know South 2 pretty darn well, so I'm going to spawn there just to see what it looks like compared to ASE. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm already lagging a little bit, but I think it's just loading. Ooh. Oh. Oh, mama. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to have to tweak settings, because I am 100% getting a little stuttering every now and then. Right now, my recording software has me at like 60 FPS, so that's kind of cool. Wow, this looks really good so far. Oh my god. This looks really good so far, guys. Holy crap, the moving foliage. I have been waiting so long for Ark to have foliage that actually interacts properly and dynamically like this. That is just so nice to see. Holy shit, this game is freaking beautiful. I don't want this video just to be, like, talking about how pretty the game is, because obviously they crushed the visual side of things, but, it's kind of hard not to notice it. Alright, so let's take a look at the settings and see what all we can tweak. Alright, so I set everything to epic, and I'm going to turn off motion blur, because fuck motion blur. I'm also gonna uncap our FPS, and, I'll leave the light bloom and all that stuff on. It's kind of nice that you can checkbox the foliage and fluid interaction, because that probably is pretty hard on your PC, so if someone's having issues, they could just uncheck that, but I'm going to leave it on for right now. Alright, well, currently in this menu, I'm getting 95 frames a second, but I have a feeling as soon as I leave this, it's probably going to tank, but let's give it a try. And we're going to resume. Okay. You know, it's not too bad, actually. I'm sitting at about 70 FPS right now on epic graphics. But there is some frame stuttering. Like, every now and then, you'll notice that it jumps. Maybe if I turn my camera a lot, it'll kind of lag. Not too bad, though. It could just be that my hardware works really well with ASA, whereas some other people's hardware just seems to be buggy with it. I'm getting a little bit of flickering with the shadows here. So that is not quite right. That's probably a feature that they got to optimize a little better. But the rest of it, my god, what the fuck? Alright, I think we just need to, like, tear off into the forest here and just check things out. One of the first things I'm noticing is the third-person camera is a lot better. It seems like it's farther back and it's positioned higher so that you get a bigger field of view, which I'm a huge fan of. And first-person mode is dope as hell! So picking bushes, let's see what that looks like. Okay. They definitely cleaned up the UI a lot. Because before, if you remember, it used to have, like, the printed text of what the items was on the left side of your screen, and a lot of the times it blocked your view. Now it looks like it's just the number with an X next to it to tell you how many that you looted. Which is much more convenient, because when you know Ark, you already know what those items are, and you don't need the tooltip every single time that you harvest it. My god, look at this, like, cliffside. Everything in this game just looks fucking incredible. Look at this! Now granted, there are glitches. I'm noticing that some of these rocks are floating a bit. But I'm sure that that's stuff that can be ironed out pretty easily. It's not like it's game-breaking or anything like that. I mean, all in all, I'm holding right around like that 70 to 80 FPS mark pretty steadily. I kind of want to check out a body of water to see how the fluid mechanics work, and also see if it tanks my FPS even more. So we might just head to a beach. Oh, the map's different! You don't pull out the little book anymore, it's like an actual UI pop-up. That's kind of cool. Okay, we got some water down here, people. I want to check this out. This is what I've been waiting on. Dynamic water and fluid particles. Huh? Oh my god. Oh shit! Don't touch me! Alright, so far my impressions of the game are pretty darn high. I am definitely getting some stuttering, like I mentioned. It is not a 100% fluid experience, but I was actually coming into this thinking it was going to be much, much worse than this. So I think I kind of just lucked out on the hardware side of things, where the game operates really well on my PC's hardware, and it's unfortunate that other people did not have my luck. This is so much better, look at that. I just fucking love the way your character interacts with the water, that is awesome. Oh, there's a little baby trike! Hi, buddy! What's going on, dude? So this is like one of the little wild dinos they were talking about, where you can find babies in the wild? Dude, that is awesome! Also, look how fucking incredible this thing looks, my god! Alright, so we're gonna buckle down here for a second, make a set of tools, make a spear, and then I'm gonna kill something. Because I'm curious what that looks like. Oh, hey buddies! Hi, buddies! Hey, how's it going? Hi, I'm gonna go this way, alright? You just keep doing you. Chase that parasaur. Oh, the jumping animation is a lot different. That looks much different. I feel like I can clear larger gaps with this jump. Is that true? Kind of feels like it. I definitely don't think I could have made that jump in ASE, but in ASA, it's actually pretty easy to make that jump. Alright, so let's check out the inventory UI here before I start crafting things. So they did remove movement speed, which is something they said they were going to do in one of those community crunches months and months back, and I wasn't sure if they were actually going to go through with that or not, because there was a lot of backlash from people. But apparently they did. Oh, the Engram page looks a lot cleaner. That's really nice. Like, things highlight now whenever you hover over them, and they never used to do that before. That's just such a nice, like, small quality of life feature that really makes it much more convenient. So it looks like doors and windows are lumped into one category, and walls and doorways are lumped into one category. And it looks like roofs and stairs are lumped into one category. So they've went through and cleaned up the Engram list, what seems to be quite a bit, because buying all these individual blueprints before would have been really expensive. And now it kind of seems like they consolidated it and made it cheaper, which is pretty sweet because that definitely needed to be done. Alright, so let's make ourselves a stone pick. And we'll drag it down here. Okay. Let's see what this looks like in first person. Oh. Okay. It looks like when I'm looking down, I'm getting like 150 frames a second. And that's while recording, mind you. When I look up, I'm getting about 90 right now. So all in all, that's pretty damn good performance. Now, I am only on 1080p, but I am recording and I'm maxed out graphics currently, so it's honestly performing much better than I thought. Alright, I want to cut this tree down. So it just fell straight down, but in the trailer, trees were definitely falling. So maybe it has to do with, like, the tool or the dyno that you use? Oh no, that one fell. Okay. Do I have to, like, cut this up now? No? Does it just disappear? Dilo, don't you even. Dilo, stop it. I don't have a spear yet. Fuck off. Ow! Alright, wooden spear. I want to kill something and see what that looks like. Probably not a Carno. Let's not take that on first thing. Wow, this looks so much different than ASC. Just in case you guys don't know, we're on the south end of the island right now. And I know this place like the back of my hand from my Gridlock series. But I don't know that I would recognize this. Like, if I was out running around, this looks so much different than what I'm used to seeing that I don't think I could even put two and two together. My god, even this, like, fucking dead tree looks incredible. Look how good this looks. Jesus Christ. Dilo, I'm trying to look at trees. Fuck off. I mean, I've got to give them credit where credit's due. These Unreal Engine 5 graphics are just ridiculous. Ow. Ow. Okay, turtle hits really fucking hard. We're just gonna do the whole back up and smack method, I think. Give me your meat, turtle! I want your meat inside of me!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I should not have crafted that spear. Oh, hurry up and craft spear. Oh my god. I'm back, turtle! Haha! So this is kind of convenient. It tells you if you can drag the body or not just by hovering over it. See where it says drag body over weight? That's kind of sweet. The water physics. Well, I gotta say so far, my first impressions are very positive. What? What was that noise? Oh my, is that a Pegamastax? Dude, you can't even fucking see it. It's a baby. Oh, hang on a second. Dude, you're so tiny. You're like a snail. Oh, Mama showed up. Alright, we got her. It's all good. Dodo, please. Check us out. Look at these little dudes. Look at these little babies. Oh my god. Holy shit, they're so fucking small. I mean, this is awesome because this is like kind of how it would be, you know? They'd be so tiny that you can barely see them in the foliage. So I think the last thing that I want to check out before I end this video is what nighttime looks like, and also what rain looks like, which I think we actually might be about to see, because it is starting to rain. So that is fucking perfect. It seems like the rain is gradual, too, which it never used to be. It was like a fucking light switch in ASE. And now it has, like, a build-up to it. Oh my god. Everything's getting, like, a highlight to it. Like, look at that. It's getting, like, gentle highlights from the rain and the way the sun's hitting it. My god, that is crazy. I can see this game being ridiculously fun. Like, provided the performance improves for people, especially the ones that are getting, like, 20 frames per second on really high-end gaming PCs, as long as they can fix that shit, this is gonna be such a good game. Quite literally, every single thing I've experienced has been an upgrade. I haven't seen any downfalls as of yet, outside of performance for some people, of course. But everything from, like, the water physics, the graphics, the general movement, they've definitely improved movement a lot and jumping a lot. Like, all that stuff looks so much better. The UI is a lot cleaner looking. It seems like it's easier to navigate, it's easier to understand. They even have a cosmetics tab here, which looks like you can probably put skins and stuff inside of there. The taming tracking system looks different too. It kind of looks like you can just search for specific dinos that you've tamed. So if you lost something, you can just maybe search for its name in here, and then it might ping the location, which would be fucking awesome. So notice how things are getting, like, subtly wetter?
That's what she said!
I think I could probably stand anywhere in this game, and it would be worthy of a screenshot. Alright, so we're gonna make a torch because I also want to check out the dynamic lighting, but I do want to see what it looks like in nighttime, too. So we're probably going to have to wait here until night, which should hopefully not be too much longer. Oh, caveman fire, caveman-like. Climbing things seems to be a bit easier than it used to be. I'm not sure if it's just because everything's redesigned and reworked, but I can definitely climb up things easier than I could before, which is kind of nice. I mean, I think I could see myself just, like, lying here on a PvP server, you know? Say it's nighttime, and I just wanted to chill here for the night to avoid any dangers. Also, look at that butt. Oh my god, I just aggroed something. Please don't kill me. I think I got away. We should be good. Alright, so if the commands for ASA are the same for ASE, then oh my god, it actually has the fucking in-game commands? Dude, that is amazing. Are you kidding me? Oh, here's nighttime. Oh. Wow, that looks really good. There's like actually moonlight now. You can fucking see when it's dark out. I'm not gammed up right now. So this is kind of like, this is mind-blowing. Because in ASE, you couldn't see shit when it was dark. You would have to turn up your gamma. So, I mean, even if your torch burns out, you can still kind of, like, get around, you know? Let's pull out the torch, though, and see what it looks like. Oh. Yep, this is a pretty cool experience. I think the rain's starting to clear up a bit, because the clouds are going away, and it just got a whole lot brighter as a result. There's like a whole Aurora Borealis effect in the sky right now, which is really sweet. So we're at about the 30-minute mark now, since I started recording. So in my first 30 minutes of playing, I can honestly say I'm truly, truly impressed with this game so far. I think that they absolutely crushed it, start to finish. I really hope they start to get things optimized, and they get it running better for people, because ultimately that will kill the game if they don't. But I'm one of the fortunate few that it actually happens to run really well, and I'm happy for that, because I plan on making content in this game. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I'm really curious what you think of all these visuals, what you think of the movement, what you think of the UI and everything so far. Like I've been saying through the entire video, so far I think everything is a positive. I haven't really noticed a ton of downsides yet, but I'm curious to hear from you guys, because you probably have more playtime than I do, or you've seen more creators make content, and you might know something that I don't. But so far, I'm pretty blown away. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave me a like down below, subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you can stay up to date on all of my latest content, join the Discord for a community of like-minded woodland creatures, and please keep leaving me comments because they warm my little Bunneh heart. A special thank you goes out to all the Bunnehs that support me on Patreon. You guys are amazing, and if you would like to support me and the content that I create, you can now do so for as little as $1 a month. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.